Workers at a Coburg car parts manufacturer face an anxious wait to find out whether they'll keep their jobs. APV Automotive Components went into voluntary liquidation yesterday and 126 staff were temporarily stood down. Receivers are trying to secure a deal to keep the business running, but it's now certain at least 20 jobs will go.
Many of the workers were on their Easter holidays when they found out their jobs were under threat.
Pretty shattered, mate, like all of us, I think.
No one knows what's going to happen.
APV was established in 1946 and makes parts for Toyota, Ford and Holden. Its parent company received $4.5 million in federal government assistance last year, but the owner says a general downturn in the industry forced him to shut up shop.
We're not producing as many Australian-made cars as we used to, and businesses like this need to restructure. That's the bottom line.
With a high Australian dollar, with the downturn, with the GFC and everything else that has occurred, meant that this company needed to restructure.
The receiver met with staff today to discuss the future. He's hopeful the plant will be back up and running next week, but has already called for 20 redundancies to be paid for by taxpayers through a federal government scheme.
Hopefully in the next 24, 48 hours we'll be able to accept the voluntary redundancy requests.
The immediate future for the workers who remain hinges on talks with the three car makers.
They're committed to the business. It's a matter of looking at what the additional funding is needed to get the business back up and running again.
The workers here say talks with Toyota in particular are crucial. It's APV's main customer, and without ongoing orders for parts, the company is unlikely to survive. Even if a short-term deal is secured, the long-term prospects for workers aren't good.
They've said that they can virtually get it cheaper overseas, so that doesn't give us much confidence of holding on to our jobs.
Even if we start back at work, we're not giving them long-term guarantees about their employment.
The federal government says it will ensure any more workers made redundant receive fair entitlements. Danny Morgan, ABC News, Melbourne.